Hello, Crafty Friends. It's Betsy from Museful Creations. Tonight, I'm introducing my monthly envelope journal, a dedicated place to collect my favorite recycled envelope makes in one calm place, if you will. And it will be a growing reference. I'm hoping that my sidekick will check in and let me know that the volume and everything else is okay. But I'm super, super excited. So I realized my envelope ideas were scattered across many of the different envelopes that I've created throughout the past year and a half and prior. When I needed inspiration, I couldn't find them easily, and it takes me a while to sift through and say, okay, this is what I want to do, etc. So instead of starting over every time, I decided, why don't I just build one reference journal just for envelopes? So if you ever feel stuck with junk mail, this kind of journal might help you too. So I hope you can hear me. Awesome. Thank you, my sweet husband. So this was built, the cover of this envelope journal was built with recycled envelopes. And this is an envelope where I've slid this beautiful Victorian lady in. And this has a pocket. And another thing that I do from time to time is I won't fully glue the sides of whatever I might have in the cover in case I want to feed something through, let's say ribbon or another element. So that's just a little tip to keep in mind. And I'll show you here. And I'll feed it through with like a long needle that I have. And this part is also opened here as well. And then here what I did is I added a little Velcro, and I didn't completely glue this part so that if I want to add something else, I can. Or I can make a pocket or whatever. But that way it will stay nicely in its spot. So I will move that aside. And what I want to do is, if you've got a couple of envelopes, again, grab them. One that may or may not have the flap, but you definitely need one that has the flap. And you're going to need your trimmer, scorer, because it's super important. And we're going to start with the envelope that's already opened. And I just want to move my journal to the side here. And what you want to do first is grab the end here of your envelope. And what you're going to do is cut about a half off the end. And this is going to come in super handy. Hello! Thank you for being here. Mi vida, gracias un millón. Un millón, te adoro. So make sure that you hold on to this and you'll see why. Do not throw this away. So this envelope is roughly 3.5 inches wide. And what you want to do next is, depending on whether you open your envelope or not, you want to then take, and I'm going to take this end. You can do this end if you'd like. It's completely up to you. But I want to do something different with this one. So you're going to open it, and then you're going to bring it up. And what I want to do is I want to keep the length of the envelope you'll determine that by the length of your signature page. So I want mine to be no more than 6.5. But you can make it smaller or shorter if you'd like. So what I want to do is bring it right there. Okay? And then you're going to take the second one and you're going to bring it up just like so. Just like that. Now, You can if you want to. It's completely up to you. You could glue this now if you want. Completely up to you, but I'm asking you not to do it because there's a little tip. Now, the second envelope, we're going to cut this envelope down, and it doesn't matter which side. Again, it's completely up to you. We're going to cut it down to 6.5. Okay? Hold on to this. Do not throw it away. You'll see why. Let's put that there. Now, what you're going to do is a couple of things. You can round the corners now if you'd like. You don't have to. On the bottoms, the tops, and the side. Now, here's how the mechanism will work. You're going to take this strip that I asked that you not throw it away and cut it roughly at 6 3/8. Okay? Then you're going to slice this side here. And what you're going to do, and I like to do this, it's just a me thing, but you don't have to. I just find that it makes it easier when I'm feeding this through to round these edges like so. Just makes it easier for me. Just like so. Okay? And then what you're going to do is this part here, once you've adorned the front, and if you want to make a pocket number 1, you can put your glue here, okay? And if you want to make pocket number 2, you can put your glue here. It all depends how you want to proceed. Then what you're going to do, once you've done that, you're going to slip this part in between the top of that slit like so. You're going to put this right here. Now I'm not going to adorn this because this video would be super lengthy and I don't want that to be the case. But this way you're not throwing away anything from your envelope. Okay? So you're going to lay it just like this. Okay? Just like that. This part, this is the flap. You do not want to glue this part. And you'll understand why. Now, the reason why I said don't throw this away, because this will come in handy. This will be the 5th pocket. Okay? So you're going to adorn the front, adorn the back, but you don't have to. Of course you don't. You can do whatever your heart desires. Then what you're going to do is this part here, okay, is going to go here. Okay? Just like that. So, and the reason why you want to adorn this first, the front and the back, because it'll be complicated if you try to do this afterwards. So, what you want to do is you're going to attach this here. Now, this part is open, that's fine. This part is also open, that's fine, but you can seal that if you want, but you don't have to if you don't want to. So let me show you how easy this will fall into place. So you've got pocket number 1, pocket number 2, pocket number 3. You've got your hinge right here that I shared earlier. Now you're going to take this flap. It's going to go right in here, just like so. And now you have your 4th pocket, and what you'll do, let me show you one more time. This right here, right here, and this one will go right in here. And it's shifting a little bit because I don't want to glue this. So pocket number 1, pocket number 2, pocket number 3, pocket number 4, and you have pocket number 5 right here. And now I'm going to show you, I'm going to move this aside, and I'm going to show you the completed one because it's easier to show it this way. So now what I want to do is show you how the mechanism works here. So I did this a little bit differently. Here's pocket number 1, okay? So you can, if you have a window, you can keep that window if you'd like, okay? Here's pocket number 2. Here's pocket number 3, okay? I'm going to put this in here. Just like so. And then here's pocket number 3. And now what I want to do is show you how I want to include this in the journal. And this is a journal that I'll be showing you how I put it together. So now you're going to grab the second flap, and what you could do, you see how this still has that sticky? Just spritz that. Just like that, and with some water, and then you're gonna feed it through just like so, okay, just like that. You're gonna seal it, and then you're gonna grab this flap here, and you're gonna put glue on the outside. I don't want it on the inside, but it's up to you. You could put it on the inside if you'd like. And then you're going to grab your page, and you're going to lay. Now pay attention to where you want the flap to lay. And there you have it. Here's pocket number 4. And here's pocket number 5. Is that not cool? And then I was sneaky because that's how I think when I'm creating. I was sneaky, and this opens, and I said, ooh, but wait a minute. You can sneak another little pocket in here, and now you have pocket number 6. Yes, yes, of course. My pleasure. You'll have to try that. But is that not super easy? So if you have a gabillion envelopes, come join me, because once a month we're going to fill this envelope with either envelopes that I've done in the past or new ideas that I've created and I haven't shared, because I tend to do that sometimes. And I would love to have you follow along. So the other thing I wanted to show you is this is the envelope that we made 4 weeks ago. So I decided, oh, well, wait a minute, that fits nicely in here because it's a prototype. So now I have 2. But isn't it cool that you don't have to toss these and hold on to them? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes. Hi, Touch of Serenity. And Karen, thank you so much. But it's so cool to have, because I spent like sometimes 15, 20 minutes going through all my journals, and I'm like, girl, where is that envelope that you made? Where is it? And now I'm like, wait a minute. Why not just put, you know how there's a journal for all your embellishments and whatnot? I said, let's do a journal for just envelopes. Some envelopes I will not adorn. I will just share the make. But another little tip that I wanted to share with you is if you have a rub-on and you don't, because it's a little persnickety to a stamp, you can do it if you'd like, but it's a little challenging to stamp on this little acetate. You want to use a StazOn would be my suggestion. And you can, on this little plastic window, I hope I press this. Let me use my little tool here to lift this. Yep, and it worked. So you can also do this. Isn't that cool? And that way you have, my glue thing is in the way, you're able to adorn the front and give your little window just that little touch. It's how I create, it's how I think. I like to do things in like a triangle composition where it keeps things in a balance. So there's something on the right, as you see here, there's something on the left, and now there's something on the right. That's something that I've always done when I started crafting. So this journal, we're going to make it in a future video because, again, the entire journal was made from an envelope. So I hope this will inspire you to come join me once a month, or let me know in the comments if you have a specific idea that you would like for me to do. But once a month, we're going to take it slow. Yes, I have a, you could if you'd like. Absolutely. Absolutely. And if you have a StazOn, that would be my suggestion if you're going to stamp on the little clear window. But other than that, I think this will be a fun little reference journal to have, and it's pretty sturdy, and it will be wicked easy to create. So I don't want to keep you because I know it's dinner time for most folks, but I'm super grateful that so many of you showed up this evening to hang out with me for a little while. And I look forward to seeing you all again sometime next month. Enjoy your evening, sweet friends. Take